Hi everyone, so today I'm going to be doing a quick review on this new Trader Joe's item which came out during their 2023 winter holiday collection. It is the Brazil Nut Body Trio. Last year, 2022, there was another gift set. However, the packaging has greatly improved this year. Previously, I don't know if I can try to find a photo, but there were 4 items, whereas this year we have 3 items featuring one new item, the Brazil Nut Body Oil over here to the right, which I honestly wish that they sold it separately. So the Brazil Nut line has started to expand a lot just because it's so popular in Trader Joe's. It sells out. Oh, before that, this costs $12.99. So that means that if you divide it by 3, each item costs $4.33, and all of these are full sizes with the exception of the Brazil Nut Body Butter. So this line has quite a few items so far. I would show you the scrub. I'll maybe insert the photo. We have the scrub, which is my personal favorite. We had body wash, which was new in the full size version. That one also came out in that gift set for 2022. So here is the body wash right there. I am using or focusing on other products, so I haven't really made too much of a dent on this one. And then we also have the tin candle, which is new. Honestly, this smells a little bit different than the rest of the products, so the scent isn't super accurate. But here we have the salted caramel and pistachio. So it's technically not a part of the line, but kind of a part of the line. And then the one product that I don't know if I'm going to review or not, but we have the Brazil Nut Hair Mask. This one came out in the 12 Days of Beauty Advent Calendar for 2023, and that one retailed $19. And it's just one sachet. But to get back to this gift set, I feel like it's super lovely. I was going to give it to my friend as a gift. However, I decided on the Advent Calendar just because this is quite a commitment. So if you look at each product, so this is the body butter. Let me grab my body butter just to compare it. All right, so I have my body butter. So if you can tell, it's really big. So I think it would have been too great of a steal if they would have included the full size. So the body butter net weight is 3 ounces and it's a different container. I'll show it to you in a little bit. We have the Brazil Nut Body Mist, that one's 6 fluid ounces. And the body oil is 2 fluid ounces or 59 milliliters. So yeah, this is a super nice gift set. So on one of the sides it says body butter, body mist, body oil, just everything that it comes with. It says with a delightful salted caramel and pistachio scent. So that's one end. And then the other end just has, I guess, their catchphrase logo. Let me read it to you. You can skip this part if you're not interested, but it says, feeling dry and dull, Trader Joe's Brazil Nut Trio Brazil Nut Trio to the rescue. This trio will leave you refreshed and moisturized in no time. Brazil Nut Seed Oil is our star, but the supporting cast is equally stellar, featuring hydration, heavyweights like coconut oil, shea butter, squalane, and jojoba oils, plus seaweed extract, aloe vera, acai, and guarana extracts. Factor in a warm, irresistible fragrance. Think salted caramel, pistachio, and vanilla. And well, what are you waiting for? Time to get glowing. So these, or at least this gift set, was really sought after in my store. They were staggering their release, so they were only putting out a certain amount of products each day. So I got 2. They didn't have a limit, but some stores do. Here are the ingredients list just in case you are allergic to any particular any particular ingredient, like, I don't know, nuts or something. And then it also has directions how to use. The spray, it does say to hold 10 to 12 inches away from your body and spray as desired. Of course, the body butter, you apply that after washing your body. Ooh, body oil, since this one new, it says dispense a few drops onto the palm of your hand, rub your hands together to warm the oil and massage it into your skin. Use on damp skin after bathing or showering to lock in moisturizer. So that's cool. Let me go ahead and open this and show you a better look. So it's really easy to open up. All right, so let's go on to the body butter since that one's right there. So here is the size comparison. So this one, the big size, is 8 ounces. I believe I got this $5.99. However, I noticed that some of the products are starting to go up in price. So Before at least 2023 in the summer, the full size to the left was $5.99. And then this is the tiny one, 3 ounces. So I believe you could actually travel with this. And then the difference is that this one has a flip lid like that. So let me put that down. And then this one, you just go ahead and open it like any tube. Ooh, I feel like I got shorted a little bit right there. Okay, so if you see right there, it has a perfect swirl except for the top because it was kind of filled all the way. So I'm not going to do an in-depth review just because I already did one, but let me see if it still feels the same. So I'm just going to get a little bit of the original, or not the original, but the body butter in the full size. Let's see how that rubs in pretty quickly. And I can smell it. Cool. And then I think so I don't mess up the little tin, I'm just going to grab some from here because a little bit is on there. Let's go ahead, try that out. So this one feels nice as well. I actually feel like the new one, the one in the mini tin, is a little bit more fragrant. I have a feeling it's because it's new, so I feel like all the scent is there, whereas this one, I've been like opening and closing it. But as far as the body butter, I would say that it is the same. There's no noticeable difference, and I really love this little tin. Okay, so there's that one, and here's how they look like if you place one right on top of the other one. All right, so let's get on to the Brazil Nut Body Mist. So I've already taken it out of the packaging and used it one time previously. So this isn't my first impression, more like my second impression. So for this one, I really love the shape that this mist is in. I really like it that it's not just your plain bottle, and then it's very unique. It reminds me a lot of like this hair care product where it's like Moroccan oil or something. So once again, this is 6 fluid ounces for $4.33. Once you divide the total price by the number of products, that's pretty good for this amount. Typically, I have bigger, full-size, fine fragrance mist, but this one's cute. It's easy to use. So here you just have like that pretty cheap spray bottle. So I'm going to go ahead. Oh yeah, I'm in the festive mood. So that is how it sprays out. Let me see if you can actually notice it. Yeah, so it's like a good mist. It's not super jarring. It's not like you're getting, what do you call it, just kind of bombarded with this like stream of water or anything. However, I do want to note that straight off the bat that I feel like the Brazil Nut Body Mist is the lightest product out of all of them. And as far as like when I tested it yesterday, I feel like this one lasted only about like an hour or 2 hours or so. So it doesn't have the best longevity. So I'm going to test it out right now, and it's currently 11:04, so we're going to give it 11. So I'll come back and do an update on that. And then here is the body oil. I feel like a lot of people just purchased this box for the body oil or that they didn't get their hands on the previous releases. So this one has squalane and guarana extract, 2 fluid ounces. So that's pretty good because it's 59 milliliters. And if you look at a bunch of like Etsy shops, small businesses, it tends to come in 0.33 fluid ounces, and I think they charge anywhere from like $10 to $30. And I really enjoy it that this isn't a dropper bottle. It's one of those pump. So you go like this, and it's open, and you turn it to the right, and it's closed. So you won't have any accidental like leaks unless you don't secure this part right here. So let me go ahead and show you how it looks like. Let me move that over. Okay, hopefully you can see that. So if you look right there, there's a little hint of, let me get that to focus a bit. There's a little hint of like yellow almost. And it feels super silky and smooth. And I feel like it really spreads out. When I tried this, because I also tried it yesterday, I feel like it felt super silky and it absorbed onto my skin, unlike some heavier oils where I feel like it takes a while and you just kind of have to like wait for it to absorb into your skin before you put on your clothes. Like for example, if you're doing this straight from the shower. And I feel like this smells nice. The scent, I would say I like it the most in the butter, then probably the mist, then this one. I think it's just the probably like the carrier oil because I'm sure that they can't have just a bunch of fragrance in this body oil. Yeah, I feel like the body oil is a little bit nuttier and a little bit less tropical. but I still like it. All right, so I'm going to do a check-in in a little bit and then show you or kind of let you know how's it going. Once again, right now it's about 11 a.m. Hi everyone, I just wanted to provide an update. So it's been only like 15 minutes and the products I feel like have fully absorbed onto my skin. And when I tell you that this Brazil nut body oil, when I initially applied it, I was like, okay, I got a little bit too much carrier oil. But when I tell you it sinks in and gives off fragrance, it gives off this very beautiful fragrance, much like I got from the body scrub. So yeah, this one just I feel like now this one's the strongest than the body butter, and then dead last is the body mist. But yeah, no, this is a total hit. I wish that they would come up or not come up, but like sell this product separately because I would so be interested in buying just this product. It's definitely worth what is it, $4.33. I think heck I'd even be willing to get a third set just for the oil alone. But we'll see how long it lasts because again, it's only been about 13 minutes, 15? No, I lied, 15 minutes. So yeah, that's my quick update. I think I'm gonna let a few hours go on by, go on about my day and then see what happens. Hi everyone. So right now it's been a little bit over an hour. Let me show you my watch. It is 12:22, so it's been what, an hour, 5 minutes, something like that. And I do have an update. I can tell you that one of the products have become really faint and I can't really smell it too much. Can anyone guess what that is? It is the Brazil Nut Body Mist. So at this point, I think you saw in the video how many times I sprayed myself. I would give it like around at least a good 3 times. So I did spray it on this part of my PJ, and I have to get really close. Like my nose has to be pretty much like a centimeter or two. You know what? It has to be like about an inch away for me to smell it. So unfortunately, that's about the lasting power that I got from this. Granted, I only put maybe about 2 to 3 sprays. However, typically when you spray your clothing, that tends to hold on to the scent better than your skin would. So the only problem with this, for example, you would have to overspray, which is fine because the price is pretty good. So there is the update on the spray. The body butter and the body oil are doing fabulous. Granted, I think you saw that I put the body butter on my hands and I have washed my hands for sure one time, maybe twice. The old one, I don't really smell it anymore. It could probably be because I washed that hand a little bit more because it was on this hand and then the new one was on this hand. So I still feel very moisturized though. I love the feeling of the body butter. So that definitely does feel hydrating. Doesn't feel greasy. It absorbed right into my skin and I don't have super dry skin. My skin isn't oily. It's like normal, I would say. And then in terms of strength, I would say the new one is stronger than the old one that was in the full size tub. So there's that. It could just be that that formula is a little bit stronger. Also, I didn't put too much. But the star of the show is definitely the Brazil nut body oil. Out of all the ones that I have right now, even compared to like the one pump of the body oil, which pretty much lasted this whole entire part of my arm. I think I could even put it, make it spread all throughout my right arm. So what would that be? One pump for my right arm, one pump for my left arm, one pump for each leg. Heck, if I'm being fancy, let me do 2 pumps per leg. And as far as that goes, this will last you like a very long time because it's easily spreadable. It's not super thick. It's almost a little runny when you initially dispense it. So yeah, this one, I would say, heck, this is the star of the show. I love this. I think that this one's going to be the one that lasts the longest out of all these, but I'm still going to go ahead and maybe do another check-in in about an hour. But yeah, as far as feeling moisturized, I would say the body butter did the trick. I feel a little bit more slippery, I guess, a little bit more, yeah, I guess slippery on my where I applied the body oil. I would say I do feel moisturized. It doesn't feel like, for example, when you put certain body oils that you touch, let's say, a wood, and then you have like a little like oil bits on the wood and you have to kind of wipe it off. Yeah, I don't think it's that. I don't feel like if I rest my hands on let's say the countertop, that the counter will then be a little bit oily. That's not the case. I just feel moisturized on both my hand and my arm. So there is that quick update. I'll go ahead and check in maybe in about an hour, maybe 2 hours, depending on when I can stop smelling both the body butter and the oil. Hi everyone. So it's been about like a little over 3 hours. I've already eaten, worked a little bit. So it is 2:24. I first applied all of these items. I want to say it was like 11:15. So here are my thoughts. I feel like as of right now, I can still smell the body oil on myself. It's not as strong as before, but if I get really close and I put my nose to my arm, I can smell it. So I would recommend this one, but it's not super long lasting, but it definitely does a better job at staying than the other oils that I use. So typically, at least from small Etsy shops, they last anywhere from like 1 to 2 hours, so they're not super, super strong. But I feel like there are powerhouse body oils that are more like perfumey based, so you have more of that musk or even some type of like sandalwood or just vanilla to really hold or like last you the entire day. But as far as the body butter, unfortunately, it could be that since I've eaten and stuff and washed my hands quite a few times, I don't necessarily smell it anymore, even if I put my nose very close to my hand. But I do still feel moisturized. So definitely if you want to check out a good formula and you don't want to commit to the big size, I think this would be perfect for you. And then I don't know what type of like Houdini magic this is, but somehow the Brazil nut body mist, I don't know if the dry down is a little bit stronger, but I had my sister smell all of this and she surprisingly could still smell a little bit Brazil body mist, whereas before around the 2 hour mark or the 1 hour mark, I forget which one it was, I couldn't really smell it. So it could be that it has fully dried down and now it's working a little bit with, I don't know, it just clung onto the fabric. I'm not sure, but it does also smell a little bit sweeter. So as of right now, as far as this test goes, I can still smell the body oil. I would say I could smell the body oil and the Brazil nut body mist kind of around that same strength or longevity wise. So it'd be probably the body oil a little bit beats out this Brazil nut body mist. So as of right now, this one lasted the most, then this one, then the body butter. But as far as like which one feels the best, it's definitely this one. I don't really feel moisturized. I still have that like soft sheen, you know, like when your body feels soft after you put on a body oil, but it's not moisturized. So if you have drier skin, I would recommend the body butter. So yeah, that is my review and wear test, I guess, of the new Trader Joe's Brazil Nut Body Trio of the body butter, body mist, and body oil. I would definitely recommend this just for the body oil alone. The body mist, I would say if you're okay with reapplying, that's good. And then body butter if you want to have nice moisturized skin. Yeah, thank you so much for watching and let me know if you have any questions. Okay, bye.